So guys, I said I would do a video about Amir Khan and Freddie Roach. Guys, I still think, and I said this yesterday in my video, I want to go into more depth, is that I feel that Freddie Roach wants to still work with Amir Khan. I think he has a soft spot for Khan. He said a few things in his interview with Boxing Social that, you know, he wouldn't want Amir Khan to finish like this. A very talented fighter. And you know what? I've noticed it in the last, you know, couple of months or so when Freddie Roach is talking about Amir Khan, that he has a soft spot for him and he wants to work with him. Maybe he feels that Manny Pacquiao's career is coming to an end, but I will also say Amir Khan's career is coming to an end. But maybe he wants to get back with Khan. Maybe Khan's had talks with Freddie Roach. We just don't know what's happening behind the scenes. And I do think Amir Khan, I don't know whether he's going to go back to Virgil Hunter. And is it a case where Amir Khan could say that, listen, I've had a great run with Hunter. Shall I go back to when I was more, go back to my trainer who gave me the most success? And that was Freddie Roach. All of Amir Khan's best wins, top wins, came under Freddie Roach, let's be honest. And Freddie Roach, in a lot of people, isn't the right trainer for Amir Khan right now. Because, you know, defensively, he's not the most defensive trainer in the world. However, I will say this, right? You know, as they say that, you know, you can't change a leopard's stripes or leopard spots. You know, Amir Khan is what he is. Isn't it just best? Because I think some of his most explosive performances came under Freddie Roach. You know, he's had some good performances under Hunter, but I just don't think, you know, Hunter being the defensive wizard, yeah, he can improve certain bits, but I don't really feel it's made that much difference. I think he still had his up and down performances. I think he still had his brilliant performances. But I don't think the trainer is going to really make that much difference. So that's why I think him going back with Freddie Roach might not be a bad thing, because like I said, Freddie Roach would probably bring out more an attacking side. However, at this stage in his career, that could be dangerous, but you could probably get more explosive performances. Whereas Virgil Hunter's more strategical, tactical, and you're probably, although you're making him a safe fighter in certain places, you're probably taking away a little bit from his offensive ability. You know, Amir Khan, when with Freddie Roach, was one of the most electrifying fighters I've seen. I think obviously he was at his peak at that point. He's not at his peak now. So, you know, it could be a disaster going back with Roach. But it could also lead to some impressive performances like he has in the past. I do think he's past his best. And I do think he's got to select wisely, you know, who he fights. I think Virgil Hunter will obviously, in that point, will be more strategical. We would tell him if he doesn't think that the fights where Roach might be like, yeah, take it. Roach might not be as stubborn as a Virgil Hunter. I just think, I don't know whether if Amir Khan's going to continue his career, that Virgil Hunter is going to want to be in his corner after what's happened. Because I do think Virgil Hunter will feel a bit unhappy the way Amir Khan probably tried to blame or put the blame on him that the trainer stopped the fight, where I don't think he tried to blame him, but the way it's come out is like Amir Khan was blaming the trainer. And, you know, I don't know how Virgil Hunter would be seeing that. Although Virgil Hunter did come out and say things in Khan's favor, say that, you know, he doesn't feel Amir Khan's a quitter. He did say that he said to him that, you know, he wasn't able to continue. I don't know. I'm just saying it. Maybe everything's good with Amir Khan and Virgil Hunter. But it looks to me like Freddie Roach wants to work with Amir Khan again. Now, I don't know. Maybe Freddie Roach is just saying, you know, talking from his heart. I don't know. But it does seem like he wants to get back with Amir Khan. But a lot of you saying, well, you know, Manny Pacquiao's not got long left and it could be his last fight. Well, Amir Khan's not got long left. He could only have 1 or 2 fights. So I don't know whether he'd want to go back with Khan because he knows that there's a fighter that I can have. I've got a career. That's not the case, because Amir Khan's not got long left in this sport either. You know, he's on the back end of his career. He's got 1 or 2 maximum fights left. So I think it might just be a case where Freddie Roach has a soft spot for Khan and he wants to work with him again. Whether Amir Khan will go back to him, I don't know, because we know he's worked with Goosen. Will he go with Goosen? I don't know. I think, you know, he didn't look too good under Goosen in that Vargas fight. He's got, look, Freddie Roach is saying all the right things where Amir Khan needs to learn to protect his chin, but you can't teach him that now. You know, you can't change his style and help him protect. It's just not going to happen. He is what he is. You just, like I said, he's past his best now. You got to look to select the right fights where he can look dazzling. You got to look for the right opportunities, not just jump in with guys like Crawford and Spence for the sake of it, because you're not going to win those fights. You've got to fight the fights which you think that you can win, and selective fights which are still a risk, but fights that are winnable fights at this stage in your career. Amir Khan at his prime, most fights were winnable fights for him because he had the talent that he could get him through. Right now, he's not in that stage of his career. He's got to pick and select the right fights. So if someone like, for example, if Broner becomes world champion, pick that fight. If someone vacates in the welterweight division, moves up, and a weaker champion comes in, target that fight. Don't just jump in with somebody for the sake of jumping in with somebody when you know it's a very difficult fight. The Crawford fight was always a tough fight. Crawford was at his prime. He had the best. He was at his peak. Khan wasn't, so it was always going to be a tough ask. But leave your thoughts, guys. What do you guys think? Do you think Freddie Roach wants to work with Amir Khan? Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. And guys, remember to please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.